Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get to know me or facts about me video. I haven't done a video like this yet, so I haven't properly introduced myself here on my channel, and hopefully you can tell me some things about you too down in the comments below and we can just talk. So let's get started. My full name is Tiffany Dawn Turner. My birthday is August 19th, therefore I am a Leo. I am happily married and I've been married for a year this past March, and we have been together for 4 years. I am the oldest of 3 children from my parents when they were together, and the oldest of 6 step siblings, so the oldest of 9 kids altogether. I am a bookworm. I usually have my face buried inside of a book, and most of the time I have to pace myself because I'm just horrible. I fly through books like it's nothing. Last week I read all of Stephanie Perkins' books in like 3 days. The current book that I'm reading is What I Thought It Was by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I actually just bought this and like 3 other books, so I can't wait to start like really getting into it. I like cars, I like working in cars, I like looking at cars, I love talking about cars, anything to do with cars. My parents were mechanics as I was growing up, so I was constantly around cars. Me and my husband have it in common. My husband is into cars as well. I am a photographer by trade. I went to school for it and I do makeup. My favorite color is green and a mixture of green and blue, but not turquoise, just a tiny bit lighter. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. I adopted 2 of them from the animal shelter. I have a dog named Molly who is 6. I have a cat, Chloe, who is 2. And then I have my first cat that I got, which is Lucy. She's a little all black cat, and I did not like cats before her. My favorite high-end makeup brand is Too Faced. I love anything by Too Faced except the new chocolate bar semi-sweet palette. I did not like it at all. My favorite drugstore, I wouldn't really count them as drugstore because I think that their products are quality. I like them a lot better than more high-end brands, which would be ColourPop. I also love Alpha. My favorite perfume is Dot by Marc Jacobs. And here it is.
I just think the packaging is really pretty. I've had this for probably about a couple months now, and I use it probably every day. So a little really goes a long way, and the scent sticks with you. I have some perfumes that don't stick with me, that are pretty much gone like 5 minutes after you spray them, but this one is a stay all day kind of scent, and I absolutely love it.
I hate candy, any kind of junk food. I am not a junk food eater whatsoever. I'm more of like fruits and veggies kind of person, which is the complete opposite from my sisters, my husband, anybody that I'm around. I drive pretty much anybody that I'm around nuts because I'm always trying to get everybody to eat healthy. Even though I am bigger myself, I don't eat junk food and I don't eat a lot. I really like healthy, good food. I have been tobacco free since November of 2013, which is over a year now. I had smoked cigarettes since I was about 13 or 14 years old, and it was just a really, really bad habit. I was smoking and it was causing a lot of problems, so I had to quit. And every day since I felt a lot better. It was having an effect on my teeth. It was causing a bunch of toothaches. In the long run, it was going to cause a lot of problems with my health as well. So November of 2013, me and my husband quit smoking, and honestly it was one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my entire life. Going along with that, I did quit smoking, but I do vape. If you're not caught up on the knowledge of vaping, it is not cigarettes. There are different nicotine levels, and then there are some that have no nicotine whatsoever. If you're not sure what a vape is, here is mine. They're e-cigarettes, but mine is like more advanced than those starter kits that you can find at the stores. Basically, all that is just water vapor, so it's not cigarette smoke. You don't smell cigarettes. It actually smells really fruity or, you know, custardy, depending on what flavor you are vaping. I would find myself very creative. I like to draw. I'm a photographer. I like anything to do with makeup. I can paint. I can pretty much make anything that I set my mind to. As far when it comes to buying stuff for like my house, I like to see if I can make it before I spend a whole bunch of money doing it. There's a lot of things out there that I have found at stores that I really like, but I don't want to spend $100 for a canvas to hang up on my wall that I might not always want there, because with me, I spend a lot of time moving things around and changing things up, and I get bored with the way things look, and I always like to continue to decorate. And I just feel like it's a never-ending process, and for me to spend, you know, $100 on a picture that might be moved in, you know, 2 months is a little bit ridiculous. So I like to make things. you know, canvas art or any kind of, let's see, I don't know if you could see it, but right behind me, like any like MAC paintings and stuff I have done myself. I don't know if you could see it, but like my nail polish rack, I didn't want to buy one, so I just made one myself. I find that it's a lot of fun to make something yourself, and something that you can be like, hey, I made that, and be really happy that you made it, and also not have to spend a whole bunch of money doing it. So I only drink water, coffee, or tea. I do not drink soda. I don't drink juices. So pretty much I always have a bottle of water in my hand, and like right now I'm drinking iced coffee.
So when I do my makeup, there is one thing that I cannot cut corners on, meaning I can't just like do it really fast or not do it at all. It's my eyebrows. I always have to do my eyebrows, and they bug me because they're never like completely even. Something always gets messed up. But if I'm doing like an everyday, you know, on the go, just throw on some makeup, I have to sit down and do my eyebrows because it's not something that I feel like I can just put on really quick.
So I paint my nails a lot, and as you might see in a couple of my other videos, my nails are usually like really chipped or not done at all. I paint my nails a lot, and I love painting my nails, but for some reason I cannot go 2 minutes without chipping my nail or doing something. Like, I just painted my nails right after I painted them. You see that? Look at that. I keep everything that my grandma gives me, no matter what it is. I have a piece of paper that my grandma wrote my name on in cursive, and I keep it in my wallet. My grandma is one of the most important people to me in my whole entire life. I have about 13 or more tattoos. I don't know, I completely lost count. Most of my tattoos that I have are for somebody or with somebody. I have my sister's names written on my wrists. I have an Irish claddagh with a 3-leaf clover around it for my grandparents. My grandpa played for the New York Yankees, and my family's Irish, so I put the 3-leaf clover around it to commemorate my grandmother. I have another Irish lily for my other grandma on my back. I have tattoos all over my legs for people and with people. I have my chest tattooed with my husband. Just, he's all over the place. I used to have a lot of piercings as well, my eyebrow, my septum, my nose twice, my lips, my webbing, my tongue, my ears, and my favorite piercing, I know this is really weird, but my favorite piercing that I've ever had was my hand. If it didn't get caught on everything all the time, or my body didn't start rejecting it, I probably would still have it. I used to be really big into piercings, but as I got older, it's not that I don't like them anymore, because I really do, and I wish that I still had some. It's just like, I guess I kind of like outgrew them, or I had to take a couple out for jobs, which I don't mind doing. You know, because that is a responsible thing. If somebody tells me to take my piercings out, I'm not going to get all pissed about it, because I'm not going to lose a job because I have a piercing. So that's why I did take most of my piercings out, or some of them just fallen out and I never put them back in. Or for instance, my hand, it just rejected it and kept getting caught and everything, so I ended up just taking it out. As I was growing up, I always had a lot of friends, and I moved around a lot. Like, I went to like 13 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 4 high schools. I really moved around a lot, and I didn't keep friends. I didn't keep in contact with friends a lot. I did keep in contact with one friend, and he was my best friend for 10 years. We met each other when we were like, I don't know, like 12. He's always, don't cry. He's always been closer than blood to me. Me, my husband, and him were best friends, and this past November he passed away. He would have been 24 years old this April, like this month. So that was the longest friend that I've ever had, was, you know, 10 years going on 11 years, and I was really thankful to have him in my life. So I'm a very blunt person. I say what is on my mind when it is on my mind. I don't feel the need to lie. I just think it's nonsense. I think that when you lie, especially about the little things, that it just catches up to you and bites you in the ass. Have I ever told a lie? Yeah. Of course I have. Do I like it? No. I really try not to lie, and I don't like lying. I like honesty, whether or not I know it's gonna hurt somebody, but in the long run, I would rather them tell the truth and not necessarily me feel good about myself, but me know that I was doing the best that I could by telling the truth and being 100 all the time. So I just want to say that if you are still watching this, then good job. I'm really sorry this is really long. I am trying to get more comfortable talking in front of the camera because as of right now, I am not 100% comfortable talking in front of the camera. If you have seen my last video of me doing wing liner, or not wing, if you have seen my last video of me using liquid liner, then you would see that the video is just a little awkward to watch, and it's not. I feel like me talking to the camera kind of makes me a little nervous, so it makes me not do what I know that I can do as far as makeup as well as I can. So like for instance, like right now I'm forcing myself to be in front of the camera and, you know, talk and get used to talking. I am used to being behind the camera. I am a photographer. I love taking pictures. I love where pretty much it's not me in the spotlight, but I do want to do this. Like, it's not that I have a problem with being in front of the camera because I don't mind it. I'm just not the best at it as of right now. I like doing as many things as I can in my life. That's why I want to do this. I want a chance to meet people and talk to people and just do different things, and I think it's a good way to document your life, you know. That's why I like photography, you know. I like that I can capture moments that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to capture, and I feel like that's what YouTube can help me do. I can grow on YouTube, you know. I can get more comfortable speaking, you know, in front of a camera, or, you know, talking to people. I can meet people. I can, you know, see where this is going to take me as far as opportunities. Even if it doesn't take me anywhere, it's just a good experience, honestly, because I've already met so many people as far as people that I talk to online and through YouTube, and I talk to so many wonderful people that otherwise I wouldn't have talked to. So I just want to say thank you if you are here and you are watching this and you have subscribed and you like my videos and you talk and we talk back and forth. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope we will be able to talk more in the future. I think that's it for this video. I'm sorry it was so long, you know, sorry it's so long-winded. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments, questions, anything in the comments down below. If you would like to keep up with me, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!